Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to New York. We are in New York in Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now I've played this, it's probably about 12 months since I played this. I've played through it twice, it's a great story, it's on the PS5. It's getting me hyped because Spider-Man 2 is right around the corner, which is releasing in October. I've reinstalled this because I wanted to get back used to the controls again after so long. Make sure I can web through the city, I can beat up the baddies, etc., etc. So literally, I just wanted to fire it up. We'll play for a little bit. We'll go and find some crimes. We'll have a bit of a swing around New York and have a look and just basically admire the game. I will be getting number 2, as I've said. I played the first one, which was all Peter Parker, the traditional Spider-Man. This is Miles Morales. Peter Parker does make some cameo appearances in this, especially at the beginning during the story, but he's not in it quite a lot. It's all about Miles in this one. The second one that's coming out in October, actually, you're going to be able to play at the same time as Miles and Peter Parker. You'll be able to switch between the two. So I'm quite hyped about that. If that's a game, by the way, that you would like to see me play on channel, let me know down below. I'm quite happy to play it. I played this last time off stream because I just enjoyed it all the way through. I really did. I'm a bit of a Spider-Man fan. I'm not a massive Marvel fan, but I am a Spider-Man fan. And so, you know, this really for me is great. I love this. And let's just admire how it looks on PS5 for a moment as well, this one. The first Spider-Man game came out on the PS4 for me. Then there was a paid upgrade to upgrade it to the PS5 version. I didn't do that, and perhaps I should, because I really did enjoy playing that game. And this one was great as well. I've spent 35 hours I've spent in this game, according to what it tells me on PlayStation, as we get to the observatory deck on the Empire State Building, somewhere where I visited actually in real life. Let's see if we can say hello to anybody. Some of the characters will talk to us, some of the AI. Let's see if we can find somebody. They're all wondering where I've come from. Nobody talking?
Look out!
People are saying look out.
I need to tell you something serious.
I got you. Have you put the body on ice?
What? No, that's not... I think my boyfriend is the new Spider-Man.
You're kidding. Why?
Ever since he downloaded that Spider app, he disappears at night and
Her boyfriend is the new Spider-Man. Did you hear that?
Are you sure
It's funny to go around the city just like this. We're in free mode, by the way, because I've completed it twice. I didn't start a new game,
Well then.
but you can continue to go around New York, and you can pick up little crimes, and you can visit different places in New York, and just generally just have a bit of fun with it. That's what we're doing now. Let me just show you what I've got as well as regards the suits, because I've got all the suits unlocked. I did get the platinum trophy on this one, by the way. It's not difficult platinum to get, so I hope the new one coming out isn't difficult. These are all the suits. I think a couple of these were pre-order suits, because I did pre-order this one when it came out. And if you haven't played this game, by the way, I don't know what price it is right now. But if you're thinking of getting the new one, get this one first and have a go at this one, because I think you will really enjoy this. The story and everything is pretty good. I was like, at first, I was thinking, well, Spider-Man's Peter Parker. How can you have somebody else as a Spider-Man? Doesn't make sense. But actually, whilst it's not a kind of traditional storyline, it actually does work quite well. And it's prepped for the next game as well, where they're both in it, as I mentioned. So that's quite a good suit, isn't it? So we've got to mix the traditional and made up suits. Some of these you unlock during the story. That one you unlock during the story. For example, once you beat one of the bosses that's in the story. This spider training suit is the one that I've got on at the moment, but we should probably... shall we switch it? All the suits have different abilities, you see. This is a classic suit. That's Miles' classic suit. There's some from the cartoons on TV. That's quite a nice one. Let's have a look up at this one. The Great Responsibility suit. That's like the 70s one, isn't it? That's very 70s. He's got his Adidas trainers on there, look, at the bottom, his special editions. Do you know what? Let's stick with the one we've got. And we'll have a spin around New York. We'll look for a couple of crimes. We'll see if I can remember the buttons and what to do. Activity available, you see. So, somewhere, there's something going on. Now, where is that? By the way, just whilst we are up here, I wanted to show you this. Let's tell you what. Let's go up here.
Hey Miles, MJ's flying into JFK.
Here's Peter Parker now, just radioing in.
Patrol for me?
No problem.
So there's a lot of this little chit chat going on, giving you little things to do. There's a crime in progress. Can you see on the minimap? Shall we go and have a look at that? Let's dive down.
MJ's profile opened by calling her cold, calculating, and humorless.
You can see the way that he swings on the web's brilliant. It's really good how they've done it. Now,
that's a cool team up.
there's something going on right down there.
Slightly frightening. Okay, hit you up Tuesday. Bye. And
So
thanks again.
let's go defeat the criminals, it says. Now we can do this in stealth mode, or we can just burst in there. I say we get in there, we start taking them out. Here they are. Now you can throw things like this. We can web them up. We can beat them up. We can get out of the way. You see the spider sense there. That's one of my abilities just there that's taken out a few of them. Let me just quickly run back up there. It freed me off the building. So there's lots of different abilities you unlock as you're going through, and you have skill points in a skill tree where you would build up. And just let me actually, just while we're doing this, look at the reflection in the windows. If you can see it long enough without me getting beaten up. Which is pretty nice, isn't it? Let's just get rid of these guys. So you can web them up, beat them up, anything you want. See this guy's coming down, let's get him in the web, then we'll grab him while he's all covered up. And that's it. They're all done, and you get a little completion like that. So there's lots of these now, once I've completed the story, there's lots of these I can do. There's another activity available. I think if we look on the little map, let's see, does it show crimes on the map? I can't remember. So this is where we are at the moment. These are all the different areas of New York that you unlock. At the beginning, they're all kind of locked. You've just to progress through and do various things. There's combat challenges. There's all sorts of different things to do, as well as the actual main storyline itself. There's a side mission there called Cat's Pajamas. Shall we go and have a look at that? We can fast travel. Let's fast travel to the subway. And we'll look at one of these side missions, shall we?
Hey, is this Spider-Man? It's Dale.
So there will be some commentary with it.
Hope this is an okay time to call. It's Dale, by the way, from the bodega.
Hey, Teo. What's up, man?
Let's go up
Hey,
here
listen,
and see what's going on.
My Spider-Man, you know, my cat, he took a liking to you.
Oh, yeah. I like him, too.
So there's Teo. There's Teo's shop down there,
So,
you see.
know, I just wanted to say, if you wanted to come by and hang out with him sometime, or like take him for a walk or a swing or something, you know, that'll be okay. That's all I'm saying.
For sure. I'd love to chill with him. Thanks, Teo.
Oh man, that's great.
So we're gonna go and
love
chill
that.
with the
I mean,
cat.
he'd
Shall we
love
have a look?
that. Gonna tell him now. You're a good one, Spider-Man. See you soon.
Teo's
Let's
great,
go and
man.
see.
I love that guy.
Look at the reflection now in the window.
Hello, friendly neighborhood. It's your Spider-Man.
See what I mean? What a great game. It looks lovely, doesn't it? It really does. Even down to the fruit and veg that's being sold outside. It's brilliant.
No, they
See if
finally
anyone wants
fixed
to
it.
talk to
I
us.
can get downtown from Harlem again. No more
You
waiting
kidding
for
me?
3 separate bus lines.
There's a way. There is a way to wave. So this guy, see, look, this guy's going to say something.
I just high-fived Spidey.
There you go. You can high five people. Just look for the prompt above the head. Anyway, let's go and see what is happening at Teo's
Hey,
shop.
good to see you. Been telling everyone how you saved Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is his cat, believe it or not.
You ready to swing, Spider-Cat?
You two look great.
So in the story, this is where you unlock another suit. The cat goes in the bag. You'll see Poppy's
Get
head
there
out
and
of the
stop
bag.
Some crimes, you two.
He's in there. You don't see him right now,
I can't
but he's
wait
in
to
there.
hear what you get up to.
So let's find a crime, shall we? Let's do new activity available. Where is that? We'll find something to do. You can do this, right? When you're not in the story mode, you can do this for as long as you want. The time of day changes. It's good. It's really good, and it's quite relaxing actually. Some of the map is out of bounds. You can't get across there, for example. You can get so far. You can go in the water. There's lots to do. There's lots to do, even when the story completes. There's a crime in progress. Shall we go and have a look what this one is?
Folks, the feast centers have had a rough go.
Here's J. Jonah Jameson, the nemesis of Spider-Man, of course,
known as Mr. Negative.
from the Daily Bugle. He has his own podcast that comes on, trying to wind everybody up.
A brave woman who literally gave her life to keep us going. So I was distressed to hear the Harlem branch recently suffered.
This will be the Harlem line, like on Train Sim World.
With us is Glory, director of that center.
Yeah, thanks.
Right, let's find the crime,
Anyone
shall
who
we?
wants to donate to the cleanup, check out our website. It's tax deductible.
Wonderful.
Christmas decorations are out.
10% of my paycheck for this half of Jerry's. Now I'm
Right, here's the crime. They're trying to steal this wagon. So let's take him out while he's tied up. And this guy. So if you let these guys go, they get in that truck and they drive it off. Here comes some more backup. Where are they? They're all around us, aren't they? Here they come. So you got to stop these guys stealing that truck. And they'll try. We can pick up these and we can throw them. That's quite good. Finisher's ready, so let's do that. Let's take them out. Boom, bang. Right, something's going on at the truck, so we need to get down here. So, you see, that's how far the progress they got from stealing the truck. We don't want to do that. Let's see if we can get for this mission. So long since I have been in combat with this. There's another finisher. There's the cat. Let's see that special move. There's Theo's cat coming in. Okay, someone's trying to steal this again. So, let's get rid of that guy. Oh, where'd he go? He went under the truck. There's the cat. Spider sense is tingling. Throwing bombs at us. Let's just get rid of this guy for a start off. So I mean, the combat's very good. He's going to try and do that now. So let's web him up so that he can't steal it. We'll take one of these guys out. Someone else has gone to the truck, so we need to get over there as quick as we can. All the time they're trying to shoot us. You can hear the cat meowing. It's quite good. Wow, these guys with shields, there's something else. You need the special abilities for this. Now what I can do is go... I can go camouflage like this, you see. They don't know where I am now. That only lasts a certain amount of time though. Oh, someone's getting in the truck. We need to get out. There you go. The driver was killed. Right, so we failed it. That wasn't very good, was it? See what I mean? When you've not done it for a long time, there's a lot to do. Now, when I was playing that in the story mode, I was getting through those items absolutely no problem. This is why I wanted to practice before the new game comes out. Once it does come out, I'll be up to speed again, so I'm not too worried about it. We'll look for another crime, shall we? In our little look at the game. There's the Avengers Tower, right up there. That's obviously a fictitious building in New York, but New York itself looks pretty good. You've got Central Park, there's Central Park, you've got all the usual areas you would expect in New York. I would assume that the buildings are, you know, the actual shops, etc., are all fictitious names, but New York itself is quite nicely modelled. So, having been there a couple of times, a lot of it's quite familiar to me. So I'm kind of pleased about that. We got different challenges. We got a postcard, a collectible. Shall we go and find that? We'll go and swing over to that, shall we? So there it is. We'll just enjoy some web swinging while we listen to J. Jonah Jameson again. But look at the lighting, the reflection, the physics. It's a great game. And this was, I think this was a PlayStation exclusive, wasn't it? This was created by PlayStation Studios. I think, did the first game come to PC eventually? Don't think it ever came to Xbox for obvious reasons.
That's the kind of behavior I'd expect from someone like
But
Spiderman.
this kind of game is what the PS5 is for. We've played a lot of different titles, haven't we, on the PS5? Some of them, Metro Simulator, I'm going to mention it again, is a bit of a waste of time. But games like this is what your PS5 is actually for. So let's find this postcard, shall we? We can look at a clue.
Natural History Museum. Clue on the postcard said, "Facing the park with the world on our shoulders."
Facing the park with the world on our shoulders. So there's going to be some statue somewhere, isn't there? And it's within this purple circle that we can see. So I'm looking for a statue now. Facing the park with the world on our shoulders. Now, where is that? You see any statues anywhere? Let's just have a look down this plot. There's a statue right there. Is the one with a globe on it? Let's have a look. There's got to be something here at the...
You're scaring.
The Night at the Museum, because this was in Night at the Museum, wasn't it? If you've ever seen the film. Right, facing the park with the world
Spider-Man coming through
on his shoulders. Right, where is it?
Hey, Spidey, will you follow me on social media?
Let's go up here because we're actually outside of the purple, aren't we? So let's have a look. Oh, there you go. Is this it? Facing the park. There it is. With the world on the shoulders, you see what I mean? So right here is a postcard. And you collect a number of these to build up skills and unlock the suits and things like that. It's good fun. So you can read it.
This one's of the Empire State Building. High atop the Empire State, you'll find a pair of blind eyes.
So there's a clue. Top of the Empire State Building, you'll find a pair of blind eyes.
There's a flash drive attached.
Hey, big man. Happy birthday.
Oh my god.
So, does that mean we need to go to the Empire State Building? Let's just double check if we can see any more postcards now. There's the Empire State Building. Shall we go and get that one?
Tour down memory lane. Remember that summer you and Finn forced me to take you to the museum every weekend?
There it is. Back we go.
I love those trips. Used to be I felt guilty.
So here is Central Park.
Things with your uncle are tough now. But
and there's various things going on in here. There's crimes, there's all sorts. And they just randomly appear as well.
You have a sister.
And it's quite nice, it's just nice to explore as well. You know?
Always have family in your life. Love you lots, big man. See you at the next clip.
Wow. I haven't heard his voice in so long. I hope he left more messages with the rest of the scavenger hunt.
Hey,
Hey, sleepyhead. Did you find my note?
So, see, the radio's
Yeah.
constantly going off. Well, it's not his radio, it's kind of like,
Heard that.
it's an earpiece he's
Did
got.
you do all this?
Just the setup.
His friend
Your dad made
Genki
the
is a
clues
bit of
last
an
year.
electronics geek,
I know it's been
and
tough since
he's
the
built
move.
all sorts of
Not hearing
kit
from
for
him
him,
could help.
which he used
It
throughout the
does.
story mode.
Gracias, ma.
De
And
nada.
that's how he can hear
Have fun
people
with him.
as he's
And
swinging
remember,
along in
I'm
New
here
York.
if you need me, Miles.
You can do tricks as
Tell
well.
me
Let's do some
anything.
tricks. There we go. We can do
Te
some
quiero.
spins. We get
Yeah.
combos. Empire State Building's coming into view again. So the swinging, there's point launching as well, which is quite nice. So when you see the little prompt like that, you can kind of shoot between different places like that. When you see the prompt, and you can go up.
Hey, Dana fans! You're tuning into my 4-part series, Underground Exposed.
God, this woman's annoying.
While Spider-Man was shutting down the underground hideout in the Upper East Side,
Right, let's go
I
up
found
here.
evidence of their days partnering with Tombstone's gang. Yep,
So it mentioned
that's
blind
right.
eyes, didn't
They
it?
worked
Is it
together
something
off
to do
and
with
on
the
until an underground
binoculars
killed one of Tombstone's people.
that are on the observation
Violent.
deck where we just were? Let's
The
have a run
underground
up the
was
building,
horribly,
which we can
hopelessly
do.
outgunned. Then Tombstone was hauled off to prison, and not long after, the Tinkerer became
See how
their
well
new
modelled the
leader,
Empire State
Spider.
Building is as well.
You can find more details on my blog. Till next
So,
time, try to tackle your hardest work
This
between
no
2
real,
and 3
you know,
p.m.
no real,
Seriously, you're at peak attention span then.
you know, intention with this video. It was just to get back
The suit was way too
into
nice for
it, have a look round it, show you what it was about, get ready for number 2, and really just to ask you, should we play through number 2 when it comes out? The cat has now got a spider hat on, which is quite nice. Let's just view the clue
Empire State
first.
Building. Let's check the clue. High atop the Empire State, you'll find a pair of blind eyes.
Right, so you see, is it to do with these observation points?
Impossible.
Blind eyes, or are there any little gargoyles or statues or things up here that we don't know about? They could have blind eyes, couldn't they, if they're made of stone, for example? Let's have a look. It said high atop. Is there anything up there? Let's run up this part. Right, so we're still within the circle. Just trying to look down, see if there's anything. So high atop suggests right up there, doesn't it? Shall we just have a quick look? I don't think there is anything up here. Look, you can, if you're careful, get to the top of this and stick to it. You see there's a... There we go. Now then, is there anything here?
Maybe the clue's about the binoculars on the observation platform.
There you go. Let's just do that. Let's go to the observation platform and have a quick look. Maybe they are stuck. The postcard is stuck. Oh, there it is. There you go. Sorry, out of order. So there's the blind eyes.
Modern Art Museum in Greenwich. I remember that place.
And every one of these you find, you see, it unlocks something else for you to do.
Find
Let's
the
read
fossil
this.
hiding among the modern. Don't forget to look up.
So there you go. So yeah, so the point of today's video, just have a look round, just enjoy it for a few minutes. Look forward to the second one, and let me know whether you want me to do a series on it. Because I know some of you are on Xbox, so unfortunately you won't be able to play it. But you know, we can play it together if that's what you want to do. And what I'm going to do before we go is I'm going to come all the way down to this bottom end,
I think I learned to be a hero from watching
and we're going to have a look at the Statue of Liberty, and then we're going to get out of here. So let's just swing our way down. There's the Woolwich building, look. So I've walked it all the way down this street, and it takes you right down to, is it Battery Park? Is it called Battery Park? where everybody has the photograph taken. There's a mini Arc de Triomphe there. Let's keep going. I don't know how the cat isn't getting motion sickness from this. Cats are quite agile, but we'll just swing across to this side.
The donation stand's getting robbed right now.
We could go and do that crime, but we won't. We're going to look at the Statue of Liberty. So, you know, practice makes perfect with this swinging as well. You can do it after a while without touching the buildings, and some of the things that you need to do involve chasing cars, etc., etc. So you need to be very good at the swinging side of things.
This is part of my series, Underground Exposed.
But if we come along here and round this corner, you'll see the Statue of Liberty.
I had to pinch myself when I said that. Okay, so the Underground used to have a major grudge against the Inner Demons.
There it is.
Not for the rereasons everyone else did. This was before
So
the
let's
Two
get
Thirds over,
a nice
way
photo
before
shot.
anyone knew who the Underground were. They wanted respect, not street cred, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So they went after the biggest, baddest jerks in town, the Inner Demons. At least till Martin Lee, the Demons leader, went to prison.
All these podcasts, by the way, they're all just building up the story as you go. You can turn them off if you want to, but they're actually useful the first time you do the story mode. Okay, here we are. So this is what I think is Battery Park. I'm sure it's called Battery Park. So all these little sculptures, etc. These are all in. And they're all there in real life as well. But this is generally where people go for a photograph. So what we can do is, because something else you can do, you can go into photo mode, and you know, you can kind of do this and get a good shot, and you know, you can also do field of view. You can use filters. There's frames you can use, so you know, you can do selfies, free cameras. You can change the suit like this just for the picture. See what I mean? There is all this. It's really, really good actually. What you can do, filters for example. See this? See, that's a good one, isn't it? Spider Chrome. So if you go to that, right, hide the UI, then you can take the picture. Let's take a screenshot. So yeah, there's plenty to do, there's plenty to see, the graphics are great, the fighting mechanics is good.
Love the suit. Seriously.
She loves the suit. There's plenty of them in the game. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. It's a great game, this. The first one was a great game. I might play through both again just before number 2 comes out. Because then when number 2 does come out, I'm going to really enjoy it. I'm looking forward to it. There's a couple of games on my list. But tell me, if you want to watch it, if you want to watch me play it come October, I'm quite happy to do so. Just drop me a comment below. This was something a bit different. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.